This dream message is very important. It's about an upcoming opportunity, or this may have been something that happened in the past. Okay, and I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, so it first started off as you were in the, and it's not the first time I've had this message. I've had this message, this is like, I think the third or the fourth time I posted a message like this, but it was different scenarios in the dreams, right? So if you remember my other messages like this and it resonated with you, this one's going to resonate with you as well. And you got to pray to God and figure out what is going on. And it may tie to the friend or it may tie to the family, because if you connect all the dots from the messages, it's like they all connect together. Okay. In this message, okay, in this dream, you were in a house, and in the house, it's like you're with this person that did not want you to move forward. But the thing about it is that the relationship you have with this person, you would not suspect it's them, or even if you did, you wouldn't even take it seriously. You probably would have, been in denial or something like that, right? And this person, it's like they wanted you to do something to block an opportunity. So here's what happened. An orthodontic called you on the phone. I said, you got to come to the clinic because there's something we need to do to your teeth. And you're like, oh my gosh, can I come another day? And the orthodontist said, no, you got to come today. You got to come today at this time. How fast can you get here? And you're like, I can get there in like 15, 20 minutes. Then the orthodontist said, okay, what's your address? And you said your address over the phone, which doesn't make sense, right? But here's why. Because the orthodontic was sent to you from someone special. Okay. The orthodontic called you. So whoever or whatever blessing or whatever opportunity that you're supposed to get when you get there, use the orthodontic to help get you there. So the orthodontic is an angel trying to get you to your destination. Okay. And the orthodontic asked for your address. I'm going to tell you why the orthodontic asked for your address. So you're rushing and trying to get things together. And as you're rushing and trying to get things together, you're on your way and you ended up taking a taxi. Okay, but you end up going the wrong way. Like you called a taxi and you end up going the wrong way. You went all the way down some other area. And then after that, you got out the cab, realized, oh my gosh, you're in the wrong area. There's so much traffic. So you're like, you know what? If I go home, I can go back home this way. Cause I don't know what I think you forgot something at home that was very important. I don't know what it was. Okay. I don't know why the Lord just said passport. Get your passport, whoever you are. Woo! Hallelujah, Jesus, get your passport. He just said passport. Woo! Okay, that's what you forgot at home. So I feel like you're supposed to catch a flight to somewhere then. But I don't know why it was 15, 20 minutes in a dream. But dreams are like that, right? So, or maybe you need the passport when you get there, okay? But he just said passport. In the dream, I didn't see a passport, okay? But he just said passport. So you ended up getting stuck in traffic and you're like, I gotta go back home. I forgot something. But you know what's weird? I'll explain it to you after. So you literally said it's faster for me to get out the car and walk home than to wait for traffic to get through traffic to come back home. So you told the cab driver, meet me at my house, and the cab driver said okay, because you're the kind of person, you're very loyal. What you could have did was pay the cab driver, got out the cab, ran to your home, and called a new cab. Right? But you're a very loyal person, okay? So here's what happened. When you ran back to the house, the woman that was trying to block you, she was at the house. She was at the house and she was holding you back. So she kind of kept you at the house longer than you were supposed to be there, right? Longer than you were supposed to be there. But here's what happened. Yes, but before you got to the house, you ran to the house, and as you're running to the house, before you got to your house, there was a cab that was parked outside of your house, and you ran into the cab, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to go, and they're like, no. You ran out of this cab, and it wasn't the cab driver you originally called, okay? But guess why the cab driver was parked outside your house? Because when the orthodontic on the phone asked you for your address, he sent you a cab. The cab driver that was parked there was an angel, but you went out of your way to call a different cab, remember? But because you're so loyal to the other cab driver, you got out of that cab, you ran to the house to get your passport, and you waited for the other cab to come and get you. Do you see where I'm coming from? The cab that you called. as you're at the house, this woman that was there, she kind of kept you there. So you're looking for your passport, you can't find it. You know where the passport is, but now it's not there. So you're looking for this. At the time, I didn't know it was a passport. Okay, God just says a passport, but you're looking for something. The woman was trying to keep you at the house, trying to make you miss your mark. So what happened was when you came back outside, both cabs were gone. The cab driver that was set from the orthodontic and the cab driver that you called, both cabs were gone. Because this woman kept you at the house. By the time you find your passport, you couldn't go, right? Wherever this destination was, that was the destination that your opportunity was at. Because God told me passport just now, you were supposed to fly somewhere or you were supposed to leave the country, okay, to get to this opportunity. Okay, but what happened was this woman kept you in the house. So this woman was purposely trying to sabotage you. Not sure who she is, but I kept hearing friends. Remember I told you about the fake friends? Could have been a family member, but she knew about this opportunity and she purposely tried to sabotage you. So by the time you left the house, both cabs were gone. So it was planned. Where the opportunity was, the orthodontic knew about it and he sent you a cab, but because you called your cab and went and you forgot your passport and you walked all the way back and jumped into another cab because the cab was parked out, realized that's not the cab that you originally got, but that was the cab that was actually sent for you, went back to the house, looked for your passport, this woman kept you there, and then both cabs left. As I got up from this dream, I heard missed opportunity. There is someone that is trying to cause you to miss an opportunity. Be careful who's around you. I don't care if it's friends or family. Be careful who's around you. And the fact that I didn't even know it was a passport, but the Lord just said passport, be very careful who is in your circle. They know about your purpose. They know about your opportunity, okay? All right. Love you guys. On to the next message.
Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me now. Let's just checks involved. I've been feeling like I'm next to God. Next to God, next to God. Never not, never